According to our affiliate KGTV, the Diocese of San Diego terminated this woman, Carrie Charlesworth, because the Catholic school she worked at feared what her abusive ex-husband could do. KGTV reports Charlesworth warned school administrators about him, and then in January, the school went on lockdown after he was seen on campus. At this time, Charlesworth was put on indefinite leave, and her 4 kids, all students at this school, were removed from class. They haven't been back, and in fact, some parents told KGTV they would have pulled their kids had she stayed.
But there comes a point where you have to do what's right for people. And this is, I think, a prime example of why victims of domestic violence do not come forward with their situation. How am I going to get a job? What do I say when they say, why did you leave your last job? Because my school felt I was a security threat? Who's going to put me in front of a classroom?
Wow, let's talk about this. Monica Lindstrom is an attorney and a former prosecutor, and Joey Jackson, an attorney and our legal analyst for our sister network, HLN. So welcome to both of you. Joey, let me start with you. She's considering a lawsuit. Does she have a case?
You know, unfortunately, she really does not. And here's the problem, Brooke.
Wow.
I think something like this lends itself to a legislative solution. And the reason I say that is because when you work for an employer, they can hire or fire for any reason or no reason as long as it's not predicated upon discrimination. Now, certainly she should be in a class of protected people as a domestic violence victim. This is unfair. It's most unfortunate. But I think the legislature would have to create an exception in the law so as to give her, you know, the ability that she needs to work and not be penalized for being a victim of domestic violence.
Let me just say this to be fair. Of course, we reached out to the school, to officials. They have yet to respond. But Monica, you can see their position. You know, they say her ex, who is in jail now, he got out, went to the school, hurt someone. I mean, could the school be held responsible if that were to happen?
I completely agree with Joey. This is a very unfortunate situation, but if they had kept her on staff, that is a danger to all the children that are in the school. They already went on lockdown once. If he had come to the school and the school knew about this danger and they didn't do something about it, he comes in, hurts her, hurts the children, anything like that, then yes, the parents could try to hold that school responsible. And when it comes down to it, I think this is a public policy decision. We have to basically weigh the interests of the domestic violence victims in a situation like this versus the safety of the children in the classroom. And it's unfortunate all around.
It is.
But it's a decision that had to be made.